everyone! Before we start this video, we wanted to give all of you a big thank you. Psychico's vision is to make psychology more accessible to everyone, and with your help, we can make this a reality. Today's topic is on 5 signs your mental health is falling apart. Sharing this video with those who may need it will further help both them and our vision. In 1992, the World Federation for Mental Health declared October 10th as World Mental Health Day. This day has been celebrated for over 27 years by 150 countries around the globe, and with more every year. Mental health has quickly become one of the most pressing social advocacies of its time. In spite of this, there's still a startling number of people who fail to realize just how important mental health is. Emotional exhaustion is a serious concern, and burnout is considered an official mental illness by the American Association of Psychology. Both of these problems are a result of neglecting mental health. So, what are the warning signs your mental health may be at risk? 1. Your sleeping and/or eating pattern has changed. Do you find it difficult to eat or sleep right, even though you haven't made any significant changes to your lifestyle? If you do, that's a serious red flag for your mental well-being. Changes to note can take the form of either sleep deprivation, oversleeping, overeating, or not eating enough. According to a 2010 study by Kilgore, dramatic changes in a person's sleeping and eating patterns are often associated with poor personal care. Both eating and sleeping properly are patterns essential not only to your physical health, but your mental health too. When you don't get the rest you need, it can make it difficult for you to concentrate and be productive. It makes you more irritable, anxious, and stressed. On the other hand, an unhealthy diet can lead you to be less energetic, experience a loss of self-confidence, and more prone to depression. 2. You have unstable moods. Another common sign of poor mental health is having frequent mood swings. Do you find yourself feeling easily irritated or distressed by even the most minor inconvenience? If that's the case, your mind might be crying out for help. These sudden or intense shifts in your emotions are most likely caused by emotional exhaustion or overworking yourself. This symptom is telling you that you're past due and badly in need of a break. When you're neglecting your psychological health, your brain finds it more difficult to function and regulate emotions like normal. Because of this, you might find yourself feeling stressed out all the time, unmotivated to do anything, or overwhelmed by everything going on in your life. In extreme cases, some people experience anxiety or panic attacks from not being able to cope with emotional stress. 3. You feel disconnected from everything. Do you find yourself isolating from people you're normally very close to? Social withdrawal and isolation are some of the worst consequences of poor mental health. When this happens, you begin to lose interest in previously enjoyed social activities and don't want to be around anyone, even loved ones. You feel disconnected from everyone. You find yourself apathetic and emotionally numb, despite being outgoing or friendly before. These symptoms are critical signs that you need to start taking better care of yourself mentally. Isolating yourself from others can make it harder for them to help you, so you need to do your best to help yourself. If not, the possible worsening chronic loneliness, emptiness, and loss of hope may lead to severe consequences. 4. You feel down most of the time. Have you been experiencing frequent or prolonged depressive moods? Do you find it hard to feel any sort of pleasure anymore, even from things that used to make you happy? This is a cause for concern when it comes to your mental health. Aside from being moody and irritable, most of the time, people whose mental health is hanging on by a thread will seem disinterested, unmotivated, and exhausted. 5. You have difficulty concentrating. Do you have difficulty maintaining your focus and finishing tasks, even when the tasks are easy? If you find that it's harder than usual for you to concentrate, recall information, analyze problems, or even verbalize your own thoughts, then you're definitely suffering from mental exhaustion. Based on a 2007 study by Steltz and others, a majority of people with declining mental health show signs of impaired cognitive functioning. Commonly known as brain fog, this can happen when you're putting too much on your plate and not allowing yourself the time needed to rest your mind and do things you enjoy. Today's industrialized, competitive, and somewhat depersonalized society makes it so easy to neglect your mental health in favor of keeping up with your hectic schedule. So, being aware of the signs of mental illness could save your life and can help you from spiraling into depression or anxiety. If you struggle with any of these issues, please reach out to a mental health care professional today and get the help you need. Do you resonate with any of the signs explained in this video? How many signs do you resonate with? How are you coping with it so far? Let us know in the comments below.